Hello, hola amigos, buenas tardes, bienvenidos a Lima una vez más. Welcome to Lima once again, welcome to your Spanish class, Spanish for traveling. We're going to learn, not just in this class, in all of the upcoming classes, tricks, words, vocabulary, practical things that we can use when we are traveling in Latin America, when we are traveling in Hispanic America. So in this series, we also test how much we know of Spanish, and we improve little by little with practical cases. Also, the pronunciation is very important, so we practice a lot the pronunciation. If you are completely new to Spanish, this is the place where you should be. Don't feel shy or afraid of participating. We are all a big family. We are all friends who want to learn a new language. And I know how it is to be there because English is not my first language, as you probably already know. I am your Lima City tour guide, Vanessa. I've been guiding for over 16 years in my beautiful city, Lima, and in my country, Peru. I've been able to travel with different tour groups from different parts of the world. And let me tell you something, there's nothing more beautiful that feels the best for a local to see people trying to learn the local language. So since the beginning, let me tell you that you're going to be very well received anywhere in Latin America if you want to use Spanish, if you want to practice your Spanish when you are traveling. So before we go to the theme of today, to the class number 6, let me say hi to all the wonderful people joining today. Muchas gracias to my amigos that have been here with me in this journey since the beginning. And well, especially to my sponsors who are here with me today, who are helping me to create the content that you can see every week, every month. So let me say hi to everybody joining. Hola, hola, amigos. Hola, Susan, Marlene, Becky, Charity, Adrian. Hola, Natalie. Thanks for coming. Inge. Hola, hola, querida. Hola. Hello. Thanks for joining, and thanks for also for practicing Spanish. Gertrude. Hola. Hello. Drawing tours. Hola, hola. Thanks for joining. And also something I really love is the fact that we have a community that is global. So many of the people joining today don't have English as their first language. So you already know how it is to learn a different language. English for me is my second language, and I am mainly self-taught in that language. So we are going to together solve out how is Spanish and how we can use it practically, when we are chatting, when we are in a conversation with a local. So Marilu, querida, hola, hola. Thanks to all my friends who are here today. I think we are ready to begin. Also, today, as an exception, also usually we do our events of Spanish on Friday. But as you know, most of us tour guides around the world are going back to work. And I was not able to conduct my regular class on Friday, on Viernes. So today, Saturday, we are doing this class. And I hope also new people was able today to join this event. So, well, we are going now to our class, which is class number 6. So let me tell you what is for today's class. So let me turn off the light, and we're going to turn the camera on the other side. So we are going to have the chance today to talk about mascotas y animales domésticos. Also, our class number 6 is about the pets and also domestic animals. I'm so happy to know, Inge, that Saturday is a good day also for a class. So I'm trying to juggling a little bit with the times, but we are going to try to keep them Friday or Saturday. So in that way, it can be still a weekend and more people can join. Also, when we are in a weekend, we are relaxed, right? We are ready to do or try something different. So thanks for letting me know, Inge. Muchas gracias. So we are going on now to the class of today. And also, sorry, Inge, yes, could you post the link once more, please? Do you mean, Inge, the link of the printable? By the way, we use a printable that is the one you can see here. Oh, excellent, Inge. Excellent, excellent. So the link is this one here. I have posted it already in the bottom of this document. Every page has in the bottom the link where you can access for free to the printable. And I am always adding new pages according to when we figure out what's going to come for the next class. Maybe some exercises I also add for you. So this is all for free and is on PDF format, so you can download it in my website. Okay, so the name of this printable is Learn Spanish for Traveling on my website, adventuroustravelguide.com. Okay, so today we're going to talk about pets. We're going to talk about domestic animals, and we're going to practice the pronunciation of each one of these more common, more often seen animals, usually animals that you can see in the environment of the city. So little by little, also, we're going to be adding more Spanish. We're going to get a little bit more comfortable with the Spanish, and we're going to have longer conversations in my language. So for now, we are starting with vocabulary first. So we're going, as always, to begin with the pronunciation of the words that we have here. I have selected some of the most common animals you can see in the city, or that usually we have as pets. You're going to see also that some of the cases you're going to find the male and the female version. Also in Spanish, also like sometimes in English, there are different ways to say the name of an animal according to the gender of the animal, the sex of the animal. So I would like to know how much you know of Spanish, and I want you to have the chance of checking your level of Spanish with my classes every time. So what we're going to do first is to pronunciate correctly together the names of these animals, right? And then later, after a correct pronunciation, I will ask you if you know the translation into your language, into English, if you're using English, of these animals. So we're going to also get to know more about them soon in the class. Okay, so are you ready to begin the practice, amigos? Give me a thumbs up, please, if you are ready. Also, if you are hearing me correctly, if everything is okay. Gracias, Natalie. Gracias, Helen. Thank you, thank you. Amigos, by the way, you can practice at home. Don't be shy. Also, share this class with your friends at home, with the family at home. So let's start with the pronunciation. Okay, so let's begin. El pájaro, el toro, la vaca, el gato, la gata, el pollo, la gallina, el gallo, el burro, la burra, el perro, la perra, el gato, el pato, la pata, el pez, la cabra, la oveja, el caballo, la yegua, el cerdo, la cerda, el cachorro, la cachorra, el conejo, la coneja, la tortuga, la rata, el ratón, la ratona. Okay, amigos. So, how was the pronunciation? How was the pronunciation? How were the words with double R? Oh, so we have the one chapter also. I think it was the very first class dedicated to the pronunciation of the alphabet. Oh, if you were not able to attend to that first class, you are invited to visit my YouTube channel. There I have a recording of each one of the classes. Okay, so you can check them later. Natalie, good to know. Muy bien, Mark. Excelente, excelente. Bien es French, no? Oh, bien. Oh, yes, French is bien and bien as well in Spanish. Bueno, está bien, está bueno. Sí, está bien. Both of them are correct, Inge. Muy bien. So, now we're going to check how much you know of Spanish, right? And you're going to tell me, please, if you are ready to write, if you are fast, like typing, if you want to participate, you can type here in the comment section. I will be asking what is the translation of these animals in English, okay? So let's begin. El pájaro. What is el pájaro? Who can tell me? El pájaro. No idea, no worries. Natalie, Muy bien, Kathy. Bird. Muy bien, Kaylin. Bird. So this is a generic word. Pájaro is in general, any bird, right? Not a specific type of bird. Any bird that you see in the city, we say, oh, el pájaro. So it's the bird. Muy bien. So next one. Oh, thanks for the follow, Kathy. Next one. El toro. What is el toro? And also la vaca, no? Okay, excellent. Muy bien, Inge. Bull, the cow. Helen, muy bien. Gertrude, excellent. Oh, we are fast today, Natalie. So, if el toro is the bull, la vaca is the cow. El gato, la gata. This one I think is very easy. Yes, Helen, muy bien, Inge. Cat, right? So, gato, gata is the cat. Meow. Oh, the cat. No worries, Natalie. It is coming in a moment. It is coming, that one. No worries. El pollo. What is el pollo? Chicken. Excellent. So el pollo is, of course, the baby hen, the baby rooster, right? The chicken, right? And also, we have here the parents, right? La gallina, el gallo, right? So there you have the parents of the chicken. La gallina, el gallo. The hen, the rooster. Okay, amigos. Muy bien, Gertrude. El burro. What is el burro o la burra? And also there we have the double R, ¿no? Muy bien, Mark. Excelente, Helen, amigos. You're very fast. El burro is the donkey. And we make a differentiation also when we talk about the female, let's say donkey is la burra. You can see also that we're adding, the article according to the noun, right? When it ends in O is male. When it ends in A is female. Okay? Okay, el perro. What is el perro? Probably one of the most popular animals in Spanish. Muy bien, exactly, the dog. Oh, Inge has a question. A donkey is a domestic animal? Well, depends. If you are in the countryside, you will have definitely a donkey. In the countryside is always, part of the landscape in the cities, in the small cities, in the small towns. For example, in Cusco, you will find always families having their donkeys as a domestic animal. And also, the idea of domestic is related with the domestication, animals who were domesticated. So how is that possible, Inge? You don't have a donkey at home? I have my donkey around. No, I'm kidding. I would love to. So, and what about this one here, amigos? El pato. Yes, Inge, no worries. Here we are to learn. We are to also to learn a different culture, no? Because what is domestic for me probably is not domestic for most of the people in the northern hemisphere, no? So this is also a good way, a good chance to learn. So, muy bien, Caitlin. El pato is the dog. And la pata is the wife of the dog, is the female dog, right? El pez. El pez. What is el pez? Who can tell me? Fish. Muy bien, Inge. So pez is also a generic word referring to all kinds of fish. It's like el pájaro. It's the same, any bird, pájaro, fish, pez, right? La cabra. Katy, pescado, very good one. Pescado, we refer usually to the dead fish. So the one that is in the market, because it has been already fished. Pescado refers to a fish, no, that is, not anymore alive. So we use usually the word pescado more when we go to a market and we are getting, the, let's say, a fish to eat. Muy bien, Mark. Goats, exactly, like Capricorn, como Capricornio. Muy bien, ¿no? Now we have the cabra. How the cabra makes meh. No, is that okay? Meh. Oh, that was the sheep, I think, no? my goat is multilingual, by the way. And also talking about the sheep, I already gave you the name of the next one. La oveja. Oveja is sheep. Muy bien, Caitlin. Muy bien. So, el caballo. Who can tell me what is el caballo? Or la yegua, if you wish. Muy bien, Helen, the horse. And la yegua is the female horse. Do you have also in English a different word for yegua, for the female horse? Mare. Yes, I knew there was also another name. Mare. Gracias, Katie. Well, I'm learning as well also English too, more every time I do each one of these events. So, el caballo or la yegua. Okay, we have el cerdo. Okay. Are you taking note also that how many points you're making? Don't forget to take a note how many you're scoring. Right? Pig, muy bien. And when it's a female, la cerda. El cachorro. So this is also very popular. Yes, it's a puppy. Muy bien, Mark. Excellent. So cachorro is a dog, but it's the baby one when they are in the first months, when they are very, very cute, very little tiny. So that is a cachorro or cachorra if you have a female doggy. El conejo. What is conejo? Rabbit. Muy bien, Inge. Fabuloso. Coneja is the female rabbit. Tortuga, la tortuga. La tortuga. Tortoise. Excellent, Helen. Muy bien, Caitlin. Turtle, tortoise. La tortuga. For male and female, the same. No differences. La rata. La rata. There is a difference, of course, between rata and ratón. Yes, muy bien, Inge. Rata is rat, the big ones. And ratón is mice, I think you will call it, right? Ratón is mice, the little one. Like Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. And ratona will be Minnie Mouse. So here you have animals that are in the environment of a city, certain level domestic, or that live very close to humans. Some of them, right? Some of them that have created a dependency on humans. Yeah? So we're going now to continue with our next image. Is there a name for the kitten? Pequeño gato. Not like cachorro for the dog, Inge. We will say, no, gatito. Oh, yes, Mark, exactly. Gatito, no? Like little cat, right? Little cat. So, of course, that I think we should have one specific for the little cats, but no, it's just gatito. And also when you refer to small or baby animals, you will usually use what we call diminutivo, which is ending the word in the let's say in the letters ito or ita. For example, tortuguita, or tortoise or turtle. If it's a little one, we will say tortuguita. If we will see, for example, a horse, caballito, or yeguita, right? So little. We are going to have a special class about the diminutivos, right? So no worries. We're going to have this all sorted, okay? Ito, ita. Yes, Inge. And remember that in Spanish, it's important always to check on the gender of the word, female or male. So, hola Marlene, hola amiga. Thanks for joining. So we have here another section that I think is going to be very fun because we're going to learn more about the animals and how we make sort of like onomatopoeic sounds or sounds related with the way how we perceive they make their noises, right? Hola Marlene. And thanks to my friends who are joining. We are learning about the animals. Today, our class number 6 is about animals in Spanish. So we are going to begin with this section. ¿Qué sonidos hacen los animales? What sounds make the animals? Okay. ¿Qué sonidos hacen los animales? So in Spanish, we'll say el perro ladra. So the dog barks. How the dog barks in Spanish? Wow, wow, wow. In other parts of the world, I've been always fascinated about this. The sounds are different. The way how the sounds are, like perceived by humans. Yes, exactly. Natalie, muy bien. It's woof, woof for you. For us, it's wow, wow. And what about, gracias, Michelle. Thanks for your tip support, amigos. Thanks for your tip support in general. It helps the guides, but also helps HeyGo to continue being a free platform, a free to join platform, which is actually the best way to be able to share culture around the world with no limitations. No? So, muchas gracias, Michelle. Thank you. So, el gato maulla. Maullar is the sound that makes the cat, right? And what is the sound actually? No, so in Spanish, we say that the gato says meow, 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 right? El gallo, the rooster, cacarea. So for example, in Spanish, the sound is Co, 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 co. Co, 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 co. So that's why we say el gallo, the rooster, cacarea. Yes, Natalie, it's a good alarm, that one. Of the cat or of the rooster? So, sorry. The roosters also, they do, there's another one when it's in the morning, right? Kikiriki, kikiriki. So that's the one in the morning, right? So then we have the bull, okay? The bull makes a sound that we say, well, the sounds of the bull, we say brahma. Bramar is the sound that the bull makes or the cow makes, right? And the sound of the bull is, like moo, as well the cow, no? Moo. The borrego, the more, yes, Natalie. I've been able to learn that the animals also speak different languages according to where you are in the world. Gracias, Kathy. Thanks for the support. Gracias, amiga. So the borrego, no, the borrego is the baby bull, right? And the borrego makes like this, like meh, meh, right? The asno, is the donkey, and the donkey rebuzna. That's what we say in Spanish. That's the sound that the donkey makes. So the donkey makes. Oh, how it makes where you are. Any specific sound? Any sound that you think familiar with the donkey? So right? The abeja, the bee, zumba. Zzz. El caballo or la yegua, the horse, the mane, relincha. El pato, grazna. That's the sound that the duck makes. So, quack, quack, quack. El pollo, pía. That's the chicken. Beep, 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 beep. La rana, croa. The rana is the frog. Rabbit. So we have different sounds that the animals make and how we call those sounds according to the animal. Okay, so well, it's very funny because, for example, the cats, they make, or the perception that sounds the cats make are different according to the language. For example, I will ask you, amigos. Now it's time to ask you. ¿Qué sonido hace el gato for you in your country? ¿Qué sonido hace el gato? Meow, Mark says. Kathy and Mark have cats that speak the same language. Meow, Inge, yes, meow, the same like here in Peru. Lisa, yes, meow, muy bien, excelente. We are talking about the same animal, okay? Muy bien. Next animal. ¿Qué sonido hace el asno? Who can tell me? Muy bien, Mike. Meu. Muy bien, Helen. Bravo, bravo. Excellent, excellent. We're going to have two more, okay? Two more. Let me choose. ¿Qué sonido, amigos, hace el pollo? ¿Qué sonido hace el pollo? Pi, 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 pi. Muy bien, Inge, bravo. Yes, we're pío, pío. Yes, Susan, in Spanish is pío, pío. Book, 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 book. Oh, Kathy, that's a new one. Look, look, look. Look at that. Have you seen that? These animals speak different languages everywhere around the world. PPP also, yes. Oh, Natalie, thanks for your support. Thank you, thank you. Let me find one more. Oh, this one is good. So, ¿qué sonido hace la rana? Okay, this is the last one. Ribbit. Muy bien. Muy bien. Oh, gracias, Natalie. Thanks to you. Mark. Muy bien. Ribbit. Ribbit. We say crop, crop. Yes, I think your ranas speak almost like my ranas. Muy bien, amigos. So we are learning about animals in a fun way. Of course, we are here to have a laughter, to enjoy, to like just lose any fear of speaking a new language, because learning a new language is opening also the hearts of the people of that country you're visiting, even more profoundly, right? So you can understand more of them with their own language, in their own language, right? So Inge says, is it strange that I can make all those sounds? Inge, it's interesting, right? So now we're going to go a little bit forward in terms of animals, okay? So we continue with animals. Today's class is all about animals. If you wish to use this PDF, by the way, that you are seeing here in my computer in this moment, this is a PDF I have created for you all. It is for free and it's free download. When you download it, it comes on a PDF format. You can use it for practicing this class and the previous classes anytime. You can print it or use it online. Okay? So now we are going to see another group of animals. Animales terrestres y aves. So these are not necessarily domestic animals. And also we have some birds also that are quite common, because they are animals that are endemic of one specific zone that probably I will never know all of those beautiful animals you have in your cities. But those animals you see in the list are more popular that you will see in zoos, for example, here in Peru and everywhere around the world. Okay, so as always, we will practice the pronunciation, and then we're going to see if you know the translation of these animals in English, okay? How much you know of these animals. And remember, keep a track of the animals you know in Spanish, so you're going to give me an idea how many you were able to discover during the whole event, okay? Until the end. Muy bien, empezamos. Let's begin. El águila. Repeat after me. El oso. El ciervo. El dinosaurio. El elefante. La jirafa. La mosca. El zorro. El gorila. El león. El lagarto. El mono. El ratón. El lobo. El canguro. El murciélago. El búho. La serpiente. El tigre. La araña. La cebra. La paloma. La abeja. La mariposa. El caracol. El cocodrilo. El escarabajo. El hipopótamo. La hormiga. La llama. La alpaca. El cuy. Okay, so now we're going to discover how much you know of animals in Spanish. So prepare for typing because I would like to know if you know the translations of these animals, this list of animals in Spanish into English. Okay, let's begin. Who can tell me? El águila. What is el águila? ¿Mm? Eagle, muy bien María, muy bien Caitlin, fantástico. El oso, el oso. Bear, excelente Marilú, hola Marilú. Es animal doméstico en Escocia. Really, Mark? Well, you know that we have the guinea pigs here, which are domestic animals too, right? And llamas and alpacas. So I will take serious that one. Uh, el ciervo. What is el ciervo? María is laughing. El ciervo. ¿Ah? Deer. Muy bien. Deer, amigos. ¿Ah? Ciervo is deer, Mary Lou. Uh-huh. No worries. We're close. We're getting close, actually. Those animals, we have them. We don't have them too often here in the country. They are animals. When the case of the deers, we had a variety of them, not the European ones or North American ones. We had a type of deer here, but horses were introduced into this territory. Oh, no worries, Marilu. El dinosaurio. Oh, this one here is, we have them every corner. Oh, Inge, muy bien. I just found it very, very funny, no, to put it here in the list. El dinosaurio. El elefante. Muy bien. Elephant. La jirafa. Elephant. Muy bien, Marilu. Excelente. Jirafa. Giraffe. Muy bien, Natalie. La mosca. Mm, that is an insect. Oh, that is, like in the markets usually here that you will see that they are always around, the food that everybody's fighting against them. La mosca, the fly. Muy bien, Katie. Muy bien, María. El zorro. El zorro. They are always in stories, no? No, Mark. No wolf. Muy bien, Kaylin. Fox. You were close, Mark. Yes, fox. The fox. Mhm. Gorila. El gorila. Muy bien, gorila. The same. Exactly, Marilu. Muy bien. El león. A famous animal. Lion. El lagarto. Ajá. Yes, Inge. Lion. Yes, león, lion. Almost the same. Ajá. El lagarto. This is a little bit more tricky. Lizard. Mark. Muy bien, Caitlin. Pro in Spanish, ¿ah? El mono. El mono. Monkey. Excelente, Marilu. El ratón. We already checked it in the boxes, in the animals before, right? El ratón. Y Marilu, that would be more la rata. Oh, rat. Yes, exactly, Kaylee. Mice. Yes, the mouse. Muy bien. Yes, the little ones, the little ones. Rata is the big one. Huh? You're close, Marilu. Doing great, amiga. El lobo. El lobo. Mark, it's your turn. That is the one. Yes, Mark. Helen, Gatti, muy bien. El lobo. ¿Oh? El canguro. El canguro. Huh? That reminds me, my friend Alex from Australia. Kangaroo. Kangaroo. Muy bien, Marilu. El murciélago. This one is, I don't think in English sounds the same. Huh? Who can tell me murciélago? It's one of the longest words also we have in Spanish, murciélago. Oh, Yeah, like Murcia in, in Spain. Yes, Mark. Bat is very different. You know that, like Batman. You know the bat. Yes, María. Muy bien, María. Bravo. El búho. Also, that reminds me that Batman, for example, is known in Spanish as el hombre murciélago, right? Batman is el hombre murciélago. Ujú. El búho, au, muy bien, Inge. Muy bien, Inge. Au, excellent. La serpiente. La serpiente. There are many myths and legends around the snake. Eso. Muy bien, ladies. Muy bien, ladies. Katy, Michelle, Gertrude. El tigre. Tiger. Muy bien. La araña. Muy bien, Helen, Spider. Muy bien, muy bien. El hombre araña. Oh, Spider-Man. El hombre araña en Spanish. La cebra. Muy bien, María. Yes. Zebra. Muy bien. La paloma. It makes these sounds. Coo, 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 in the morning. Coo, coo, coo. La paloma. Dove. Yes, muy bien, Mark. Muy bien, Katy. Yes, paloma. La abeja. Gracias, María. I have practiced it a lot. I have a in-person bird tour in Lima. So that's why I speak bird also. No, the bee. Muy bien, Caitlin. Muy bien. Oh, your Spanish is really good, guys. You know, better than my English. La mariposa. Butterfly. Muy bien, ladies. El caracol. Caracol. We have a famous song in Spanish. Caracolito, caracolito, ¿quién te hizo tan chiquito? Muy bien, Caitlin. Snail, the snail. El cocodrilo. El cocodrilo. It's almost the same, I think, right, in English. El cocodrilo. Oh, crocodile. Yes, Gertrude. Muy bien, bravo, amiga. Oh, your Spanish is 100%, huh, Gertrude? Fabuloso. El escarabajo. This one is different than in English. It's one of the long words of names of animals we have. The next one, I think, is the longest. El escarabajo. Anyone? Beetle. Muy bien, Caitlin. Bravo, bravísimo. El hipopótamo. El hipopótamo. Almost the same, right? Hippo, yes. El hippo. Muy bien. La hormiga. Hormiga. And, muy bien, Mark. La llama. This one is, of course, very famous and similar also in English, right? La llama, because they are endemic names. Muy bien, Marilu. Alpaca, the same also, because the endemic names, were respected, in different parts of the world. Llama, alpaca, and cuy. What is cuy, amigos? What is cuy? Guinea pig or conejillo de Indias. Muy bien, Mark. Muy bien, Caitlin. Bravo, bravo, group. Bravo. So you are ready to go to a zoo in Peru and to go without a guide, to go with the cell phone. You can read the signs and easily you're going to understand which animal, are in which section, right? If you are looking especially to go to see the hippos or the hippopotamus, the jirafas, the arañas, let's say, the lion, the león, the tigre. And now we are going to continue with other animals. Of course, the animals list is big, and we are here having fun and enjoying animals that are more, let's say, spread over, right? More famous. Gracias, María, querida. Thanks for your support. Muchas gracias. So now it's turn for the sea animals. Sea animals. Okay? So let's begin with very, very popular animals. As always, pronunciation first, okay? So repeat after me. El delfín, el pulpo, la orca, el salmón, el tiburón, el atún, la ballena, el cangrejo, la foca, el pingüino, el calamar, la langosta, la medusa, el lobo de mar, el camarón. Okay, amigos. Now, time to translate these animals into English. Muy bien, let's begin. El delfín. What is el delfín? We can also see this animal in the coast of Peru. We have them here. Muy bien, Marilu. The dolphin. Muy bien, Julian. Hola, hola. El pulpo. By the way, we have delicious foods made from this animal. Oh, Nikkei cuisine also has a delicious octopus. Muy bien, Kathy, Helen, Caitlin. Octopus. El pulpo. Quite a smart animal, by the way, very smart. La orca. La orca. Muy bien. The whale. Excelente, Helen. Excelente. Is that okay to say killer whale? Orca is the one that is black and white. So I always wanted to wonder. Actually, I wanted to ask you, is killer whale also a way to translate the name? La orca. So let me know it, please. Orca, I think. Not just a whale. Okay, killer whale is perfect in English. Oh, okay, Mark, thanks for knowing. Thanks for letting me know. I'm every time also when I have a question, I always come here to ask, because sometimes the translations are not so accurate when I look in internet. Muy bien, and we have also killer whales here in Peru. El salmón. What is el salmón? Why are you having laughter? I'm missing a conversation. El salmón, amigos. What is el salmón? Mark. So, el salmón. Salmon. Yes, of course, Kaylin. We don't have, gracias, Kathy. We don't have salmon in Peru. But the only time I tried it was in Chile. Delicious salmon. Salmón. El tiburón. You do, Marilu? It was delicious. It was very delicious. El tiburón. Inge, no. Muy bien, Kaylin. Shark. El tiburón sounds like tuna, right, Inge? But the tiburón is the dangerous one. The one with the big teeth. The shark. El atún. Inge, it's your turn. El atún. Muy bien, Natalie, and Inge also had it too. You were too fast, yes, Inge. Muy bien. Tuna is atún. Something very curious is that we have a fruit, amigos, that is called tuna. So if you go to the market, be careful, at least in Peru. When you are going to ask for tuna, you will not be given a fish. You're going to be given a fruit. It's the cactus fruit. La ballena. What is the ballena? Yes, and not the whale, exactly. That's why I wanted to make or point out the difference, no? Because orca, no, and ballenas, they are whales, but one is the black and white, which is the orca, and the ballena, no, it's one color, solid color, beautiful ballena. Sometimes we have them here in Peru, in the north of Peru. We see them, but very, very unusual, once a year only. El cangrejo. ¿Mm? Crab, muy bien, Caitlin. La foca, la foca. Seal, excelente, Helen. El pingüino, yes, Katy, seal. El pingüino, el pingüino. We have penguin. Sorry, I already say it. Penguin, yes, Julian. I just wanted to tell you that we have them here in Peru. El hombre murciélago contra el pingüino. Yes, exactly. The same from the cartoons, right? El pingüino. Y el hombre murciélago. That was the translation of penguin and Batman. Also in those characters of movies and cartoons first. We have the Humboldt penguin. Pingüino de Humboldt here in Peru. El calamar. What is el calamar? Calamare, squid. Yes, muy bien, squid. Exactly, el calamar. Oh. La langosta. By the way, we don't have langostas here. It's very unusual to see them. Lobster. Yes, the big ones, the big lobsters. We don't have lobsters. We have tiny, small ones. Really delicious. They might be. In Ecuador, they have langosta. La medusa. Stay away from la medusa. Cuidado con la medusa. ¿Ah? Jellyfish. Muy bien, Mark. El lobo de mar. Lobo de mar. Lobo is au. Sea lion. Muy bien, exactly. Because we don't have sea wolves. We have sea lions. But the name in Spanish is lobo de mar. And lobo is wolf, right? So one of the curiosities about Spanish. El camarón. Camarón. Yes, sea lion, exactly. The lobo de mar. Camarón, shrimp. Muy bien, that's what we have. We have camarones, but we don't have langosta. So, we are going to the last part of our practice. How is this practice? Amigos, what are your points? How many you had good ones, or how many you were not able to know in Spanish? If you can, please share it here. I would like to know how was this little test. 5 you didn't, Jaina, or 5 you did? Oh, Inge, I'm so happy you're learning about new animals. Even me, I am learning also in more English every time I do these events. So Jana says 5, Natalie 4. Muy bien, Jana, muy bien. Excelente, Jana. Congratulations, felicitaciones. Muy bien, Katy, muy bien. I'm so happy that you're learning about new animals. And I think it's good time to practice. Practiquemos un poco. Let's practice a little bit. To wrap up this practice with our, animals. Oh, good to know, Natalie. No worries. Like, bravo for you, Natalie. Bravo, Marilu, for you. I'm happy you are already able to identify some animals. And also for all my friends who are participating, and are also, practicing and pronunciating, don't worry. This is the reason why I'm doing these events, for you to be able to learn more Spanish. These classes are not for people that know it all, because they will not need me as a tutor. I want to be with people who want to refresh the Spanish, or that probably they learned long time ago, or that want to learn a new language, right? So that's why these classes are. So, practiquemos, amigos. Let's practice. Okay, so I will be A and you are going to be B, okay? See? So prepare for this. How do you call rhino? Oh, rinoceronte. Inge, rinoceronte. Long name, by the way. So, muy bien, María, gracias. Sí, exactly. María has put it the correct way of the word, rinoceronte. So, amigos, ready? Ready to practice. Now, ready to type. If you can, type. If not, just answer at home, okay? Okay, only in Spanish. ¿Cuál es tu animal favorito? I'm asking to you all. ¿Cuál es tu animal favorito? Muy bien. Let's begin with the answers. Mi animal favorito, says Helen, es el perro. Bravo, Helen. My favorite animal is the dog. Natalie says, mi animal favorito es el gato. Muy bien. Inge says, mi animal favorito es el rinoceronte. Muy bien, Inge. Bravo, bravo. Beautiful. Domestic animal for you or not domestic? Or maybe in Africa, right? Muy bien. The cat, or the rhino for Inge. Oh, Judith says, el tigre. Muy bien, the tiger. Mark says, mi animal favorito es el gato. Muy bien, Mark. Jana says, es el perro. El perro. Muy bien, Jana. María es el perro. Muy bien, Jana. Perfecto. Natalie, el perro. Also. When we say also, we say también. También. Also, el perro también. Muy bien. Inge says, mi animal doméstico favorito es el gato. Bravo, bravo, Inge. Perfecto. Muy bien, amigos. Lisa says, el búho, the owl. Muy bien. Excelente, Lisa. I love also the owls at nighttime in the forest. Excelente. También. So when you are adding, like two animals, for example, to the answer, it could be a second animal, you say también, ¿no? An owl, ¿no? Or el búho, también. El perro, también. Muy bien, amigos. So, ¿cuál es el animal que menos te gusta? A ver, amigos. This is the time of only Spanish, ¿ok? ¿Cuál es el animal que menos te gusta? For those that don't understand this part, no worries. The answer, or the translation, is which one is the animal that you like the less? The less, okay? Muy bien. Let's begin with the answers. Helen says, el animal que menos me gusta es la araña. Muy bien, Helen, perfecto. Katy says, el murciélago. Oh, muy bien, the bat, yes. Animals of the darkness, right? Lisa says, la cucaracha. We have a song, right? It's a Mexican song, actually. La cucaracha, ya no puede caminar. So, muy bien. Jana says, the least. Yes, exactly. The least is the animal that you like the least. You don't like. Judith Ann says, serpiente, la serpiente. The snake. Muy bien. Caitlin says, el animal que menos me gusta es el cocodrilo. Muy bien, Caitlin. Muy bien. Jana says, aranja. Jana, is that araña? Could it be the spider? I think it's the spider, right, Jana? Inge says, el animal que menos me gusta es la rata y el cocodrilo. Muy bien, Inge. La serpiente, Natalie, muy bien. María says, la araña y el escorpión. Muy bien, Inge, estás agregando one more word, adding one more word. También, muy bien, la serpiente, excelente. Mark says, el animal que menos me gusta es la mosca. Yes, they are like, bothering you, like flying around you. The fly, la mosca. Jana says, serpiente, araña. Mark, excellent. La araña is an orange spider. Mark, you're so funny, amigo. Excellent. I love to be with you guys. You are wonderful. You make up my day. I don't feel also so bad of speaking not a perfect English. My English is the least of perfect you can imagine, and I am okay with that because I am a self-taught in English. So every time I am adding something new in my vocabulary, I am learning something new. So the least person you have to be shy with speaking Spanish is with me, okay? Because I know how it is to speak bad English, but I always like to improve. I always like to do things better, and I'm learning from you. Every time I see, for example, correction, I take it in the best way because it's for me, it's for my well-being, no? So gracias. Gracias, queridos. Gracias, Lisa. You are too kind with me. So we are in the last questions to finish this event. So, ¿qué mascota tienes en casa? ¿Ok? ¿Qué mascotas tienes en casa? Ok, let's check. Gracias, Gertrude. ¿Qué mascotas? En casa tengo un perro, Helen. En casa tengo no tengo ninguna mascota. Muy bien, Kaylin. Perfecto. Sometimes the space also. Or sometimes we are allergic. So, great answer, Caitlin. Great answer. Jana, el perro y la gata. A doggy and a cat. Muy bien, Jana. Tengo un oso de peluche. Teddy bear. Yes, Mark. See, well, until not long ago, I used to have just the teddy bears of my daughters. Now yo tengo una perra. A French bulldog. She's beautiful. En casa tengo un gatito. Muy bien, muy bien. Muy bien, amigos. ¿Qué mascotas tienes? Bueno, you can answer if you wish. I have already learned about some of those answers. ¿Qué mascota? ¿Cuántas? Sorry, ¿cuántas? How many? ¿Cuántas mascotas tienes? ¿Ok? Tengo una mascota. Muy bien. Tengo dos. Muy bien, Yana. Estoy una abuela y un gato. You did. Muy bien. You are very busy. You are busy. Tengo una nomegar. A cat? A cat, Natalie? No worries. Sometimes we have the autocorrect. No worries. Name. Nombre. Name. Muy bien, amigos. ¿Qué mascota? This is the last one. ¿Qué mascota te gustaría tener? Okay, amigos. Our last question is, ¿qué mascota te gustaría tener? So, what pet would you like to have? Any pet. Doesn't matter if it's a dinosaur, it's great. So, let's see the answers. Nombre de gatito es Carl. Natalie. That's cute. So, your cat's name is Gar. It sounds very cute. Okay, Jana says, el delfín. Yes. We will need a very big pool, right? For that one. Muy bien, Jana. Katy, me gustaría tener un perro. Inge, me gustaría. Sí, it's okay. No worries. Helen, me gustaría un koala. They are so cute. Me gustaría Pedro Pascal. Me too. Lisa, can I have another one? Can we have like a, twin Pedro Pascal? Mark, un mandaloriano. Mandalorian. You are very creative, very creative. Me gustaría tener dos gatitos. Muy bien, Inge, dos gatitos. That's really beautiful, right? El delfín, Natalie. Dana says Joshi, Jojo. Oh, they are Joshi, Jojo. Oh, so cute. What do I wonder? Even you have the names ready. No, he's only oh, okay, Lisa, maybe a brother. Oh, and the donkey. The donkey, yes, of course, the donkeys. Imagine in the morning, hee-haw, hee-haw, every morning waking you up, the best, like a alarm. Me gustaría tener un oso panda. Muy bien, Judith. Eso sería hermoso, ¿no? A panda bear. Okay, Jana, no worries, no confusion. So, no confusion. Well, I think we are ready to wrap up this class. It's been really wonderful to have you. I hope this class cheered up a little bit your day, improved the day. If it was a day like, not so good, that you were able, to feel much better, like you are learning a new language, amigos. That's something we don't do every day. It's something that is special and has to be celebrated. And look what I have for you for next class. Just a little, like information of what's coming next class. Look at this. What is coming on class 7? Los colores. We're going to have fun. I haven't put anything about the colors yet. So because the class is going to be made, I'm going to put up examples and everything. So prepare for next class, los colores. We're going to talk about the colors, okay? These first classes are all about vocabulary. I will turn on the lights so to say also bye to you properly. Oh, sorry that it's hot here in Lima. Oh my God, it's so hot these days. We are in summer. But I hope you enjoy today's class. It's been really a super pleasure to have you. If you wish to see recordings of my previous classes from 1 to this one, class number 6, you can go to my YouTube channel. And here I would like to share with you also, gracias, Kaylin. Thanks for your tip support, amigos. Muchas gracias. This is a screenshot of how you can find my YouTube channel. Also, the name of my YouTube channel is Adventurous Travel Guide. So you go there, and for free, you can get to see not just my Spanish classes, all of my previous lectures about history, Peruvian history, city tours. I often do something different than the time before. I don't repeat my lectures, my city tours. So I want to store the information for you to see it, for you to enjoy. Gracias, Mark. Thank you. For you to enjoy it later at home. And also because most of the times people are not able to be like free to watch my events because they are working, maybe the time differences. So you can go there and you can see all of my past events, my cooking classes also. You can go there and see them in your free time. And also, I would like to leave this here because if you are following my historic tours, my lectures, I want you to help me to choose which one of these topics that I am putting here you would like me to cover in my next history class. So I'm doing lots of history classes. Already some lectures are posted. I am also leaving this in the Hago channel also, if you're following the group. So there you can also comment because we have now sections for commenting also. And as well, there are 3 themes I have in mind about history. So if you are into history, please help me to make a decision on which event you would like the best. Letter A is Atahualpa, the last Inca king, his death and his capture by the Spanish. Letter B is life within the convents in the colonial times. So we're going to learn how was the life within the convents in the times also of the apparition of many saints, Peruvian saints. So It's going to be very interesting. Or the expulsion of the Jesuits from Peru. So I think the three events will be interesting, but I would like to hear you first, and get to know what are your, like your inclinations, what you would like to hear for next event. I am seeing the comments. I am checking that the sea is appearing a lot. So I am so happy that you're also being able to participate like this as well, helping me to create content that is of interest for you, and that can help you to understand better Peruvian people and our culture. Finally, and we're going to leave this until the end to see, finally which was the winner. Let me thank you, everybody, for your participation, everybody for coming to my events, of English, sorry, Spanish, Spanish, and also for your support. Your tip support is, is something that I cannot really like thank enough, because as you know, we are not paid by Hego. We are paid by your support, your tips, your kindness, your generosity, and your generosity is not just helping the guys; it's also helping Hego to continue a free platform. And most especially, I would like to thank my sponsors who are here. Also, some of them are here, that are helping me to create content every month. The sponsorship program is a blessing for us tour guides, because it's helping us to know that we count with you, with your let's say support, $10 per month, and well, you are helping us in a way, well, that is much more, a compromise, but is highly appreciated. So for my sponsors, I am giving away 2 private sponsorship classes in Spanish, on Zoom. So we have formed a very beautiful group of people that are my sponsors that practice with me Spanish, on Zoom 2 times a month on Fridays. So if you would like to participate, and be also able to access to these private Zoom classes, practices of Spanish with me, well, please consider to become a sponsor. So now I'm going to check on the final options, the choices. So let's see, we have A, B. Oh, muchas gracias, Natalie. Inge, C. Like another C, another C, another C. So we see, I think we see that the C seems to be the winner. We're going to wait for more people participating. Gertrude A, muy bien, Gertrude. In the Facebook, and also in the Hego, for making the final decision. But I already know in this group, C is the winner so far. So good. Take care, amigos. Gracias. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend. And best to you all. God bless you all. And see you. See you. Adios. Hasta pronto. Hasta pronto, amigos. Take care. Bye bye. A ti, María. Gracias, gracias, querida. Gracias, amigos.